good. How do you play this?
I don't know, me neither.
Hey guys, it's Melissa here, and I am so excited for this video for two reasons. One, I have a special friend here today.
Hi!
Nelson Gomez, and we're going to be doing, as you can see in the title, a love special, Valentine, all that good stuff type of video. Extravaganza.
There we go.
Now, let me start off by saying is we are both very single people. Are you single now?
Yes.
Okay. All right, making sure. So we're both very single people, and I wanted to come up with fun questions that two single people could answer for you, because I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that are very single.
Yes.
So,
Single like a Pringle.
Single like a Pringle. That's very nice.
I thought of that.
See you thought of that?
Yeah.
All right, so in 3 words, how would you describe love?
Oh man. I would have to say love should be genuine, forgiving, and eternal.
Dang, that was
Yeah.
so good. Oh my god. Well, my 3 words would be fun, trust, and honesty.
Dang.
I know.
That's good.
So good.
That's
We're
good.
ready. We're ready, Nelson.
Alright, number 2. Do you believe in love at first sight?
I think you can like be attracted to a person,
Yeah.
but I don't think you can like instantly fall in love. Because I've been like, oh my god, I think I love you. And then I never see them again.
Yeah,
What
that
about you?
happens. I believe so because a year ago I went through a rough time in my love life, and I went to Little Caesars,
Oh my god.
and it just clicked, you know? It clicked.
When you saw the pepperoni pizza?
I saw that pepperoni pizza. I was like, I love you. I want to be with you forever.
And are y'all still together?
Yes.
Okay, how do you move on from a bad experience with love? Like, let's say you had a bad experience,
Yeah.
or someone's had a bad experience. What would be like your advice on how to move on?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people don't move on; they just stay like bitter.
Yeah. One thing for me, my parents have always told me that family will be with you no matter what. So for me, being with family, being with friends, people who actually care about you and love you, no matter what you've been through, those are the people who are going to help you through that problem, through that situation.
When you've had a bad experience, you just have to remember that. For example, if I put myself in that situation, I wouldn't want someone to love me less because of like the previous person. So kind of when you put it that way, it's you don't want to close yourself to something amazing that can happen in the future, just because it's just taking every experience and saying like this was a learning experience.
Yeah.
So just learning from it.
Exactly. Question 4. Do looks matter in love?
I think looks are important, but they're not everything. But attraction is definitely important. What do you think?
I think that it does not matter, because if it's the genuine part of love is what actually matters. If you actually care for that person, then no matter what, no matter their flaws, no matter how they look like, you'll love them regardless.
That's true. Yeah. So looks don't matter.
Looks don't matter.
It's all about the heart.
Fat heart.
Fat heart. When you were a kid, did you ever receive like those little Valentine Day cards in class?
Yeah.
You did?
Funny story. I don't know how it works with other people, but in my school, what we did was we had the teacher gave a list of the kids to every kid, and we would have to get one card for each child, right? But there were kids that were so mean that they didn't get certain candy for people they didn't like in the class. So I, being the good Samaritan that I am, I would get 2 candies for every person in the class. So
do y'all still do that in high school or no?
oh no,
No?
just
Those certain people that will do it. Certain
yeah,
people will do it.
Certain people do it, but...
Which if you're that certain person, you're amazing.
Yeah.
Because those made my day. I'm like, yay! The Scooby-Doo ones were my favorite.
Oh my god, yeah.
Those were like super, it's like, I couldn't even remember it. It's like, Scooby-Doo loves you, or something.
6. Do you think Valentine's Day is just a normal day?
No.
No?
No.
Why is that?
Okay, because I think even if you're single, there's just something about Valentine's Day. I love Valentine's Day so much. Like, I wake up in the morning and I'm like, it's Valentine's Day. And I'm really excited for it because I feel like even though, like my dad, he's like, Valentine's Day is a normal day. If you're gonna love someone, love them every day, you know? But I think it's always good to have that special day to remind you to love people just a bit extra that day. You know, whether it's like your mom, your dad, your friends, you know, like those classmates and stuff like that. I'm always up for like a celebration, and I think Valentine's Day is like a celebration of just love in general. You know, like teachers that love you, friends that love you.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I don't think it's just a normal day. I think that if you, like, you should celebrate it.
Yeah. But one thing I will say is, like her dad says, you shouldn't save your love for that one day.
Yeah.
If you really love someone, you show it every day.
Yeah, that's
in
true.
the smallest way or in the big way. You have to show it every day.
Yeah, very, very true. What would your perfect Valentine's Day look like?
Oh man.
So all the girls out there, take notes.
Take notes, because there's a lot of things. I'm very picky. No, I'm just kidding. For me would be, you know what? I don't care. Call me feminine, but I'd like to wake up next to roses. Okay?
Oh my god!
Because roses and chocolate, that's the way to a girl's heart, and that's the way to my heart. That doesn't necessarily mean I'm a girl, but I love chocolate and I like roses. Okay? I think they're the best flower on the planet, and I think Hershey chocolate is the greatest chocolate on the earth. So, from then, I would like breakfast in bed.
Oh my god!
Some pancakes.
Your wife's gonna be busy.
Some hash browns. Some hash browns, some orange juice. And then from then on, just receive little gifts throughout the day. Honestly, like a little bear or something. You know?
Dang, Nelson.
Yeah.
You're spoiled. Oh my god.
Whatever.
For me, it would just lots of pizza,
Oh my god.
macaroons, lots of TV,
Lots of TV.
and
Valentine's Day specials.
Valentine's Day specials. Just putting all the stuff I like together would be great.
Yeah. In one basket.
In one basket. Oh yeah, I like baskets. Those
Yeah.
are good too. I'll leave it to your imagination, guys.
Yeah. Next question. Do you think love still exists?
Love does exist. I think as years go by and as you get older, you know, I feel like when you're little, you have kind of a very sincere concept of what love is. And because you're so sincere, you love so easily. And as you get older, sometimes that begins to fade. Like, does love really exist, you know?
Yeah.
But I do believe it does. I mean, when it comes to, I see the way I love my parents, you know? Love exists there. I see the way, like, God loves me, and I know love exists there. And, you know, I see the way, like, amazing couples that they're super, super in love. I'm like, love exists there.
Yeah.
So I do believe love exists, and I believe that at a given point, every person will find, like, their perfect match.
Yeah. For me, yes, love still exists, but it comes in many, many different forms.
Exactly.
Yeah. Just because someone else doesn't do something the way you expect them to, but it's just like the thought, you know, that counts. It's just the thought that should matter overall.
Yeah. Does age matter in love?
Oh man. No, I would say no because you could. Well, oh man. I don't think it's necessarily age, but it's more necessarily maturity.
Yeah.
Okay, because you could be 12 and you think you love someone, but it's just really an emotion hormones springing. But no, I think it's more of a level of maturity when it comes to love, because you love someone, you give them hugs and kisses, but when it comes to being there for them in a hard time, that's when it really, really tests the love and that you have for that person. So yes, I think it's not more of a age, it's more of a maturity thing.
Yeah. And I'd have to agree. Like, exactly, you could have said it any more perfect. All about maturity.
Wisdom.
Wisdom!
What is the best way to spend Valentine's Day if you're single?
Well, what I've done every year is just celebrating it with my other friends who are single.
Yeah.
And actually last year, this was super cool. Last year we had a singles people party. My sister and her boyfriend now, they actually like connected at that party, and then now they're together.
Yeah.
So like they threw that party and they were just friends, so they threw it as friends. And then now they're throwing it as their annual, like, it's not necessarily like, you know, like, I don't know, like eHarmony or something, like trying to connect with people.
Mingle.
Christian mingle. Like, but it's just kind of like you're enjoying your friendships, and that's what it's all about. And I didn't feel like it was ever like weird, you know, and so yeah, you're just spending it with people like that you care about, like your friends and stuff like that. Just finding things you can do with your friends.
Yeah. One thing for me is just not stay alone, because, you know, everyone else is out
Eating
with their
Nutella.
beloved. And one thing I've, like she said, is to be with other friends that are single, because you have that same feeling where, hey, we're single, but you know, together we're not so single. So, because single means one, right? So if there's multiple singles, that makes
Plural.
yeah.
We challenge you to not stay alone this Valentine's Day.
Get pizza.
Get pizza.
Get pizza and a friend. That's all you need in life.
Pizza and friends.
Pizza and friends. Yeah.
Who or what animal or object, like what is the thing, or who is the person that you love the most?
I would have to say my family.
I think for me, it would be like the same thing, my family. And then I really love my dogs.
Yeah.
He loves music.
Yeah.
You love music.
Yeah.
Talented singer,
Oh
you
my God,
guys.
no. I'm
Talented.
not doing a cover. I'm not doing a cover.
Oh my God, can you do like 10
No.
seconds of something?
No.
Please.
Do you think it's important to wait for the right person? Why or why not?
Yes, it's very important to wait for the right person. I feel like when you find the right person, it's just the perfect match, and not only like it's the perfect match in your love life, but it almost seems like everything else in your life also starts to work out. So
Yeah. For me, yes, it is very important that you wait for someone else, because you can go through all these people, you know, oh, it didn't work out because of this, oh, it didn't work out because of that. But when it comes to that certain person that actually is for you, and you've been through all these people, like what is that gonna demonstrate? You know,
that's true.
you need to show that, oh, I'm waiting for that person. My mom told me this, I thought it was really good. She said, would you rather wear a shirt that's just recently bought, really nice, never been worn? Would you rather get a used shirt? You really have to consider waiting for that someone else, because he or she is coming.
Yeah.
You just have to be
I'm
patient.
coming for you.
You just have to wait and be patient, because, you know, being with someone isn't something that's so urgent, you know, but it's coming. Just be patient.
I think also there's this YouTuber I love to watch. Not gonna say the name, but one of the things, like every time she talks about relationships, she's always like, oh my God, I have really strong, like a really bad commitment issues. And a lot of it has to do with like people that have kind of messed her up in the past, you
Yeah.
know, like past relationships. So sometimes when you don't wait for the right person, when you find the right person, like sometimes you won't find yourself like you can't trust the same or you can't love the same, or you know, you kind of created like a harder shell.
Yeah.
You know, I guess when you've really been hurt and you haven't waited for the right person, you can kind of begin to mess with your heart a little bit, and it becomes harder each time. So, what or who is your perfect example of love?
Jesus, I would have to say, because we as people, we didn't deserve what he did for us. And you know, the greatest form of love is to give up your life for someone that you love. And that, for me, Jesus is the ultimate example of love. He came to earth to establish genuine love for his people and for us. And you know, I believe that regardless of what we did to him, he loves us, and he loves you, even though you know, even though you've probably sinned in the past 2 minutes, but you know, Jesus loves you, and he wants to have that intimate relationship with you, no matter what you've been through, no matter what you've done.
I think that is one of the reasons why I believe love does exist, because I'm like, you know, if Jesus loved so much, like I want to know, like I don't even think anyone can reach that dimension of love to where you would want to lay down your life in such a brutal way,
Yeah.
you know, for someone. And so, yeah, I think that would have to be my most best example of love as well. You know, and that's why I do believe, like, no matter, you know, speaking about love and like Valentine's Day, you know, there's many young people out there that have been so hurt by love. You know, not just in relationships, but friends could have let you down. You know, family could have let you down, or a relationship could have let you down. But, you know, it's just kind of seeing, you know what, I need like a perfect love in my life, and that's Jesus. And, you know, it's crazy because no matter who lets you down, no matter what happens in your life, like, I feel like when you have Jesus in your life, like, things don't suddenly become perfect, but you get like some supernatural power to be able to forgive and to be able to love again. You know, and so, you know, me that I'm turning 22 this month, I'm 21, you know, you can say that there's a lot of things, and Nelson as well, can have gone through in life. But, you know, why are we still able to love each other, love our friends, love our family? Because there's just like a perfect love that keeps us going, you know? And it's so hard to explain, but it's the most amazing feeling to know that I'm still capable of loving someone because I was first loved by Jesus. So, bam! Woo! Okay, I have something. Okay, so Nelson is still in high school.
Yeah. Graduating this year.
Graduating this year. So there's a lot of high school girls that watch this. So what would your advice be, like as a guy, what would your advice be to all those high school girls? Like, you know, you see the way girls carry themselves. Like, what do you find attractive? Like, you know, when you're in school and you see girls, like, what's the one thing that you find attractive about them, and what can be like a turn off for you?
One thing that I'm attracted to is a girl who loves herself more than she loves anyone else. Because if you love yourself, that means you will give yourself the respect that you deserve. And no one will be able to touch that. No one will be able to persuade you into doing something you're not comfortable with. One thing that I do not like in a girl, that I would not like if I first see this, it's like, no, I'm done, is a girl who, how do I say it? A girl who relies too much on the past. You know, someone who always, for example, is always talking about her ex-boyfriends, and oh, look, this is what he did for me, this is what he did to me.
Like
you
a
know,
bit
it's
of a
the-
victim.
Yeah,
Kinda
like she
always
plays the
victimizing.
victim. Yes,
Yeah.
a girl who
Ooh,
plays
that's
the
annoying.
victim.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you need Jesus, really. You need to find yourself.
The one thing that you find attractive is like a confident girl.
A confident girl.
Someone
yes.
who loves herself.
Yes.
And you know, because if a girl loves herself, she'll be able to love you too.
Yeah, exactly.
So, and then your biggest turnoff is like
A girl who plays the victim.
a girl who plays the victim. Like, that is
Jesus
so
Christ.
good.
Yeah.
And I think girls tend to do that so much. Like, you know, like even when you first talk to a guy, like a girl always has to let it be known, hey, like, let me tell you about my ex-boyfriend or something.
Why? Why do you girls feel it's necessary to do that? Why? Like really? That's no.
Don't
you
do
just
it.
ruined your chances with anyone.
So
that
girls
you
should
meet.
never bring up like their
Yes,
ex-boyfriends.
don't bring it up. I mean, there's certain
Unless y'all
occasions-
ask.
Yeah.
Okay.
Certain occasions where maybe it's necessary,
Yeah.
but no. If it's not in the conversation, do not bring it up.
Yeah.
Please do us guys a favor. Yes.
So girls take note.
And
Yeah.
one more thing, I have to add this.
Okay.
Just because someone broke your heart before doesn't mean that the guy or the girl next that you're seeing right now is gonna do the same thing. Please, you have to trust. You have to trust in that person, and you have to see if they are worth trusting. Okay? Please.
So basically,
Please.
every time you go into a relationship, clean slate.
Exactly.
And that's the hardest thing to do,
Yeah.
but I think that's one of like the best things. Like, and it shows a lot about you too. Like, you can just go in like, okay, with a clean slate. That's good.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that.
Yes.
Alright guys, well I hope you guys enjoyed this Valentine's Day special.
Yeah.
I hope we were able to help you have some helpful questions and answers. If you'd like to know anything else or like just want to comment down below whether like you agree or can relate, or if you have any more questions, comment down below and we'll get back to you. And give this video a thumbs up if you're in love,
2 thumbs up. Punch that likes
or
button
if
in the
you
face.
love yourself, and if you're excited for Valentine's Day. Why are you
I'm sorry,
laughing?
I don't know.
Share it with others, people who you
others,
think
yes.
need to hear this. Yeah, I'm really excited for Valentine's Day. Woo! Excited. All right, Nelson, thank you so much
Thank
for
you
being.
for having me.
Thank you for being on my show. Thank you for spending time with us today and giving us some great tips.
Have a great Valentine's Day.
Have a great Valentine's Day.
Pizza friends, remember.
Pizza friends and
Pizza
Nutella.
friends. Yeah.
Bye!
Bye-bye.
Yay! We did it! We did it! We did it! Yeah! Lucy Boat, we did it! Hey!
The techno version of Dora.
So,
Mine,
we're
mine,
going
yours.
to scoot them over this way.
Wait.
So this is definitely gonna have to be in the bleepers because it's all recording.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
I look like
Was that a focus? Testing 1, 2. What's up, guys? Guys,
Hi.
we're gonna be filming a video today.
You're too excited.
Huh? Really?
The lighting's good.
Do you believe in first sight? Love at first crap. Why did I not say that?
Oh, I like choked in my own snot. Cutting that part out.
Oh my god!
Really like fair for that person to kind of be getting like, what the heck was that? Valentine's Day. That's like a gangster
I
heart.
like Chase.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Is this a
No,
gangster?
no, you should do like the cute one, and he should do like the gangster one.
Okay.
Oh, that's so cute. I forgot who said it once. They're like single, bilingual, and ready to mingle.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
Wait,
Nice.
can I add you on my Snapchat?
She's falling in love with you. Them hugs are getting to her.
No,
don't they?
stop. That's why I hate sitting next to people.